everybody. Hope all's well. I wanted to kind of talk today and redo a video that I did previously about worrying. Um, the reason being is it's now fresh back on my plate again with the worry. So I just wanted to talk about it and kind of get my feelings out there about worry. Because it's one of those things. It's definitely crazy and currently affecting me, which it's interesting. Either way, so essentially, worry is just one of these things that, especially with me, happens a lot, and it's very, very controlling when it happens. It's very, like I said, very controlling. It makes it hard to function throughout the day. And I know I'm not the only one who experiences it. It's definitely one of those that there's definitely a lot of people experiencing worry in the world. Let's get this guy's name. Ethios. I think that's the name I used to hit. There we go. Anyway, so currently, I'm gonna explain why I'm currently worrying and my thought process behind it, and then probably continue more outside of that to discuss worry as a whole, and I guess how to maybe overcome it. So currently, one of my dogs, she's 17, she's old. Basically, anything that happens to her currently sends me over an edge. I'm worried about her. Obviously, there's a lot of things to it. I know she's lived a wonderful life. I've been doing everything I can to make sure she's comfortable, not in pain, all that good stuff. I'm making sure that that's the case. Especially recently, I've been taking her to the vet as consistent as possible, talking with the vet, making sure that whatever's going on, she's okay. So with that being said, currently she's having a little kind of like her legs giving out and whatnot, like every so often, like she's unstable for a moment, and it's not normal, and it's happening a bit more consistently as time goes on, within the last few days especially. So that's why there's that worry there. I'm worried that something's wrong with her, and I don't want her quality of life to suffer at all. I don't want her quality of life going down in the time that she has left with us. Now, is it something that's I'm going to be like, oh, well, it's it? No, it's going to affect me horribly. Now, there's a lot of things I know. And currently, she's eating. She's going to the bathroom. She's drinking water. She's still walking around with me. She wanted to go on a walk yesterday with me when I went to go talk to the vet, actually. So she's still actively doing things and it doesn't seem to be in pain, but I can't tell. So that's why I'm taking her to the vet today, and my anxiety's spiked because it's in like an hour or so that I take her, a little over an hour, like an hour and a half maybe. Then I'm taking her to the vet to find out, what's wrong with her hind legs, to see, does she have arthritis or is it something else, because she is functioning normally outside of that. Now, where the worry comes in, my brain says, hey, it's over. Today is the last day. That is all my brain has been telling me all morning, and even last night, and most of yesterday when I was, after I discussed getting her into the vet today with the other vet, or with the technicians there. And it's just unreasonable. Like, something like this doesn't decline health that quickly. Worry causes unreasonable thoughts, especially in instances like this, when I obviously know, like, she's okay. My dog and I have, like, a little connection thing, I guess, that, when she doesn't feel well, she won't lick my hand. If she truly does not feel well, she won't lick my hand when I basically put my hand in front of her and ask her to. That's how I know she doesn't feel well, like, at all. And I can confirm this because the time she has been sick or just, like, in pain, she doesn't do it. I can't get her to lick my hand, and if she does, it is, minutes after trying to get her to. So I know something's wrong. And then she doesn't want to get up and move around. She's more whiny. I mean, she's got anxiety like me. So You got a dog owner and, and the dog both having extreme anxiety. She can't be, you know, not 2 feet away from me without going crazy. I couldn't even go to the bathroom half the time. If I'm taking a shower, she's outside the door whining. Love her to death. You know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for this dog. I mean, I will literally go broke in vet bills if I have to make sure she's okay. She's just one of my favorites. I have 3 dogs. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I have 3 dogs. Titan, who is the next oldest at 15. He's something else. He eats just anything he can find. He's a little weirdo. Love him. He's so adorable. Acts like a puppy still. And then Bella, who's their pup, who's like 13 now. Who's just wonderful as well. She's an ass though, man. Trying to get her cleaned up is the worst. She's not horribly matted, but she's got some mats right now, and she won't let us trim them. Like, I feel like I gotta knock her out to be able to do what we need to do. But anyway, it's a voice in my head that even though I know things are okay, my voice in my head is telling me it's not. Or a second voice in my head is telling me it's not, or, you know, whatever it might be. And it's just crazy to think that even though I know she's fine outside of, you know, there's obviously something wrong with her leg, doing something, giving out. I don't know if it's 1 leg or 2 legs. I've been trying to focus on it and see. Again, she's still jumping up and down on things. She's still moving around. When I go to feed him, she jumps up and down like crazy because she's hungry in the morning. So it's just one of those things. It's a little weird. What do I use?
We will know we tried at least.
I think we'll just use the bow. I like the bow. Let's use the hatchet. Let's use the bow. Yeah, we'll use the bow. But yeah, it's a crazy thing, and I don't necessarily know how to overcome it fully besides sit and combat the thoughts. And for any of you who have anxiety or even depression or anything of the sort, it's exhausting to combat those thoughts. Like, so exhausting to try to do that. And it really does put an effect on my life where I can't really function. And I'm supposed to be working today, and I am working, but it's really hard for me to work. Like, there's just something that is holding me back from my potential of doing what I need to do. And it's, again, rather difficult to fully function. I mean, even to the point where I had to stop and start doing a video to talk about my thoughts and just everything going on to make myself feel better. Which is what I'm doing, what I normally do in these situations, because it usually helps. Which that's one of the things I was going to, you know, suggest. If anyone ever has issues with worry, talk about it. Talk about it with someone. Maybe you know, they don't have to, you don't have to have someone help you. Just, like, they don't have to respond, they don't have to do anything, you just need a sounding board sometimes, you know? So it's just one of those things that you just maybe need to ask a friend, like, hey, I need you to just, if you could just listen, you don't have to respond, I actually don't want you to respond, I just need you at the soundboard, you know, whatever it might be to help you, or maybe you write, you know, it's something. This is what helps me, kind of get that out there, is to talk about it out loud and kind of understand my thoughts fully, because when it's in my head, it just runs on its own, you know. But when I say something aloud, it puts more meaning behind it, I think, because I'm a person, like, I try not to say things I don't truly mean unless you're close to me, and then I'm a sarcastic asshole about like 90% of the time. But I can be serious in serious situations.
I hope that wasn't too
But on the tangent that I just went on, that meant nothing. My point being
on the beach that everyone trips
is things are crazy in life. It's hard. It's yeah, life is just crazy, and it's one of those things that I don't think I'm ready for. I don't think you can ever prepare yourself for a pet death, let alone any death, especially since of how long I've had this dog. I know for a fact that, like, she's recently, for sure, had a good life. And I know I'm doing everything I can. So I don't think I'll have any regrets on it. But that's my worry, is I will have a regret. And I don't want, no one wants regrets, you know. My worry is that I will regret something, and it'll tear me up more. I'm also a person, I don't like pain, especially when I know it's coming. So, I know pain's going to be here sooner or later, and there's nothing I can do about it. Having no control over this worry or the situation makes it even worse, because there's nothing I can do to prevent it. And I think that's what truly kills me inside, is there's nothing I can do at this point with her age in general, besides make sure she's comfortable. And yeah, it's a hard thing to do.
Your ship was just
It really
one of
is.
several claimed by Hawk.
And I hope no one really has to go through it. Especially, like, not go through it more than once. Because it is rough. It really is. It's a rough thing to have to deal with. It's just crazy. I don't know. I think there's a lot of things I could do better to help. One being writing down my feelings too. Understanding that, trying to get myself comfortable with knowing that I did what anyone would do to make the best of the situation. My problem is, I would give up my life to make sure she's comfortable for the rest of hers. And right now, I think it's because she's in pain that's making me feel the way I do. Or potentially in pain. I don't know. She's the toughest little dog I've ever seen. She's a fucking miracle. It's crazy how much, like, she just kind of does things and just doing things all the time. And, like, if she is in pain right now, she doesn't show it. There's nowhere, she's not showing even a bit. And that's what kills me, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And I hate not knowing when it's a situation like the current. So if you can learn anything from this, you can't control everything. You can't make everything better. Life happens. Now, am I saying don't be sad? No. You're gonna be sad. Everyone's gonna be sad. Like, you're gonna have moments in life where you're sad. And that's okay. I don't think I'll regret a single thing. I think my brain, or that weird part of my brain, is telling me I will. But I don't think I truly will. Well, it'll tear me up for a good bit, and I'll be sad. But I think I'll be more happy if she is in pain, that she would no longer be in pain, and if she's comfortable in her young puppy self again, wherever she goes, and whatever she believes in, like a doggy heaven or doggy Valhalla, maybe. I don't know. Whatever she believes in, she would be comfortable there. But it's a lot. It's a lot to have to deal with this and not really have a sounding board. I apologize. I apologize for that dinging email. Thought I'd turn the sound off for this. But yeah, guys, it's if you make it this far into these, man, it's something else. Either you got some problems too, or you just enjoy hearing me go on tangents. I don't know what it is. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, you guys are wonderful people. A few things that I've heard in the recent year that I don't know if I've ever told anyone, like on my own, and something I think everyone should know about, or have heard at least once in their life. There's a few things in life, you know, like you can. One of the things my friend has told me before is you either choose or it gets chosen for you. And I think that's really something to do to follow. And we can use the example of health. If you don't choose to have good health, it's like if you're not choosing between the two, bad health is going to be chosen. It's going to be the worst, and you're not going to enjoy it, and you're going to hate it, and it's not going to be fun because you didn't choose. But if you choose to be healthy, you choose to, you know, go about doing things the right way to better yourself, You'll be fine. Again, that's not saying you're gonna be perfect, but you'll be fine. The other thing I saw recently is, oh, it was on Twitter of all places. It's the days that are the hardest, where the small things matter. There may be days you don't want to get up out of bed, but the small victories on those days that truly matter. Where, say you get up out of bed, comb your hair, you know, took a shower, brushed your teeth, made breakfast, you know, you ate something that day. You did something, whether it's you walked outside, you drove to do something maybe, or maybe you can't even get out of the house. Like, it's just any small thing. Those victories are the ones needed those days. So don't forget that. Yeah, you might not get everything you needed done, but what did you do? Did you do something? Did you wake up? Did you, you know, move at all? Did you go to the bathroom? You took some steps to get to the bathroom. That's something to be proud of. You got up. So just be a little less hard on yourself. I think that's what I need. What I need to do is I need to be a little less hard on myself about a lot of things. I'm only human. I can't fix everything. I can't make everything better for everybody, but I can do what I can to make sure people are all right. People are comfortable and happy, or at least giving them that option, getting them a step closer. Either way, you're all wonderful people. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and this lovely long Labor Day weekend. I think I'm going to be getting back into New World. There's a lot of changes coming up. I think it's going to be one of the things, I might record some more of it. We got New World and Wrath of the Lich King for a while come out. God, I have too many games I want to play. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You all have a wonderful day. Hopefully this recording actually works this time. And thanks again.